So we have a top of the table clash in today's episode, guys. Let's see if we can extend our lead over Walsall. Hello guys and welcome to Dreaming is Possible here with Chesterfield. And yes, if you were paying attention to yesterday's video, and if you've not watched it, go back and watch it. We are not going to be showing any games that have been played. No, we are straight back into as from yesterday's Northampton game. We are back into today with Fleetwood in the leasing.com checker trade, whatever you want to call this, trophy, that's what we're in the second round of that. And then we've got Walsall. Yes, second place Walsall is who we face, and if we can beat them, it will put us in a 9-point lead above them, which would be huge, but anyway, before we get into that, I just thought we're getting quite close to transfer window, and stuff like that, and I just wanted to show you something. This is really our squad depth and sort of players that we've got available within the positions that we're obviously playing on the pitch and stuff like that. So as you can see up top, I know Anderson's going to be a big loss, and as you can see, and the reason as well why I wanted to show this is look at the positions that he can fill, and is massively better than anyone else, and that's why I can see him leaving in January, which is going to leave a huge gap for us to fill. Now he plays more as as the winger more than anything else. He has played as the cam as well, but it's not a big deal, I think, regarding that scenario. I think we've got Joe Rowley and Will Patchin do quite well in that role, so I think that is fine. Kwame Poku is definitely our best player behind Anderson. So, and then it's a case of probably Garber, I suppose, and Mandeville, but Mandeville's out injured at the moment, but hopefully we'll be back soon. Yeah, but it's a massive drop off, isn't it, down to 2 stars, so are we looking at maybe bringing in someone to replace Anderson in the January transfer window to help us out in those wing areas, I think that's a possibility. I don't think there's any other major issues, yeah, you could maybe say left back is maybe something that we could maybe look at, because there's Habigan that's there, and really as a backup, Humphrey is maybe it, but you can see that the club captain now is he's down to 1.5 stars. He's massively dropping off. He's he's 34. Goalkeeper, that is an issue that we definitely need to look upon. So I would say goalkeeper and possible winger are the key areas that we may be looking at in January. And I just thought I'd just show you this, guys, so that you're aware of our squad and situation and the problems it's going to cause once Anderson does leave. It's going to make things a little bit tricky, which in some ways it's good. And if we can get the result against Walsall, it's good to have that 9-point gap, because I think we're going to get caught by the other teams behind us if we can't bring in anyone of quality in January. But anyway, that's for another episode. Let's get into the day and let's see if we can get progress in the leasing.com trophy. So these are the 2 teams that are going into this one. We have got Coddington in goal, because obviously Vickers can't play with it being a cup game and stuff like that, so he's in goal. We've got Suleiman at right back, Ioni and Beck Sorensen is the 2 centre backs, with Habigan in at left back. We got Drissa Traore just ahead of them. Waits is going to start up ahead of Traore, going to give him a run out again, getting the youngster, giving him more game time, stuff like that, helping him progress. Poku's out on the left, Garber on the right, Rowley just ahead in the cam role, and then Ashley Seal will lead the line up top. They are playing a 4-1-4, and then a very as you can see, their striker's so far ahead, he's being very isolated, so they're looking at maybe counter-attacking. I can see from their lineup, they're probably going to look at sitting and hitting us on the break. That's the possibility, so we're going to be wary and careful of that. But let's see how we do as we travel to Fleetwood. So this should be a big test. They're in the division above us, so it should be interesting to see how we fare against them. We are going to be struggling without Anderson, because obviously in yesterday's episode he picked up that 4 to 5 week injury, so we might not even have him again anyway, so it's going to be interesting to see how we cope without him. Here's a chance now for Fleetwood as they push forward here, getting a chance to get into the box, but doing well to hold them off. But they've managed to get in and work this into the box really well, and that's a great strike. And yeah, we just didn't tackle them when we should have done. We were a little bit more cautious, and maybe with them being in the box and stuff, we were worried about giving away a penalty, but Yeah, they work this well on the edge of the box here, and we got drawn out of position there slightly. They played it across, and yeah, played back, and yeah, not closing down, not seeing the danger quickly enough, and we are a goal to 0 down. So we have had like the better of the chances so far, but we are losing by a goal to 0, like I say. But here's a chance maybe for us to, like, you know, get forward. As Waits picks this up, looks for a pass over the top. Ashley Seal's in here. Can he finish it though? He can't hit it straight at the keeper. He's managed to pick the ball up and keep it alive. Garber just lays this back to Sullivan. Back inside. Here is Waits. As I go from long range, that's a little bit inexperienced there. Shouldn't have, like, maybe done that. Should have still worked it around. Pulled them out of their area. Looks to get Garber in on this right hand side. He's done well to hold that up, and Rowley's there, and that's a great find and a great header, I think it was, from Joe Rowley. So well done from Garber. Abigham picks him out here. Maybe he pushed him a little bit too far, but he did well to hold this in and keep it, and then picked out Rowley, and good header. Yeah, great. Nowhere near the keeper, and that's good. And we're back in this. 1 goal to all. What? I keep saying that. 1 goal to all. Why do I keep saying that? 1 all. 1 goal to all. I can't believe I keep saying that. It's bizarre. But as you can see, we've had so much more of the possession compared to them. Like, you know what I mean? They've had 1 attempt on goal, and they've scored it, which is just such a shame. Like, we've been dominant. Like, you know what I mean? It's first half with chances, and again, that's what seems to let us down on certain occasions. Is we're not clinical enough in front of goal. We give away. We create enough chances. We just don't put them away. As we got a chance here with Ashley Seal, and again, see, not putting it away. We're just, yeah, need someone maybe that's, I don't know. We say, like, you know what I mean, we need someone who's clinical, because the strikers they are scoring, but as you can see, we've 8 shots on target. Yeah, we're only 1 all at the moment. It's crazy. I'm going to say that we've been unlucky so far, because I feel that we are, considering like the amount of attempts and stuff, but you can look at it from another point of view and think, well, maybe not unlucky, just not good enough. Sullivan now picks out Ashley Seal, just doesn't take it down well enough, and it's gone back to Fleetwood's defenders. Knocks it inside, trying to find Rowley, and 2 trying to maybe get some kind of combination going between them. Played forward here, and they've got him behind. That's a great ball. Hunter is going to finish this, yeah. See, that's the clinical nature of, like, you know, having someone up front that can just take on a 1-to-1 and finish it. But it was just this ball here as they play it. Great ball there, and it just completely and utterly caught our defenders out. And yeah, a much better finish from their players than it is from ours. Plays this forward. Ashley Seal, he's on a 1-to-1. How's he going to do? Yeah, see, not as good. Not as good. Habigan in from the corner, and yes, Ashley Seal has got it from the corner. No. Oh no, it's an own goal. I thought for a minute it was disallowed. Then I seen the red at the top there, and I thought it was disallowed, but it's actually gone in as an own goal. It's not Ashley Seal at all. Ashley Seal's gone for the. Oh, he's hit the post, and it's actually hit the back of Saltham Hayes. He doesn't even know anything about it. He's like walking away as if to say, like, what? It didn't hit me. You know what I mean? It wasn't like nothing to do with me. But as you can see, 20 attempts we've had. Like, you know, that's like. It's mad, you know what I mean? It's 2-2, and we've had like 20 attempts on their goal, and they're going to probably score again here because they're like more clinical. Yeah, Hunter, he's just. We maybe should sign him. I mean, he's just so good, and he just hasn't missed every time he's through. I mean, we are man marking him as well, but we're not getting close to him. It's played in here. He's pulled away from his marker, and Coddington, he's looking completely the other way. I mean, that's the other thing, is Coddington's just not good enough in goal, like, you know. And there's that man Hunter again. He's doing his defensive duties now as well. Oh, but Rowley has intercepted that. Can he finish? He can. No, yes, Ashley Seal. No, disallowed. For what? Offside? From the initial hit there? He's not even interfering with, but that's just awful, because surely it's hit the goalkeeper, and that's just unfortunate. That there's a chance now, and what they were going to go 4-2 up then. Can't believe that they've had 3 attempts on target and all 3 have hit the back of the net. That's just madness, and it just goes to show we are struggling without Anderson. Yeah, I mean, obviously these are a team that are in the division above us, but again, we're not good enough in front of goal. But Garber, talking of that, has managed to get us back into this. Well done to him. But yeah, maybe Ashley Seal's just not the guy to be, you know, at that level. I think he struggles at that level, maybe. Even though we got him from Wolves, but yeah, he's not Wolves, like, you know, first team player, is he? Like, you know, he's just in their reserves. But yeah, Garber there, well done, good header, got us into it, 3-3. Probably going to go to penalty straight away. Does this go to? Not sure. Oh, and Drissa Traore's picked up an injury, so whether the substitution will happen just now. But Traore's played it in, and there's a chance to Robinson, and there was the chance to win it right at the death. And again, our strikers have just been really poor, and it does go straight to penalties. And I'm hoping Drissa Traore's not a good penalty taker because he's had to go off. Well, Ashley Seal's not going to be taking one, that's for sure. We've not got the best penalty takers at the club, so there's going to be a struggle. Right then, here we go as Taylor steps up. The youngster came on, and he's hit. Jesus Christ! And he's our best penalty taker. Jesus, that just sums it up. Well, looks like we're going to go out. If that's the quality of penalty, but there we go. Great save from Connington, though. Maybe I shouldn't be all doom and gloom straight away. Right, Poku didn't have the best of games. What can he do from the penalty spot? He can score. Great penalty, right into the top. Not into the top, into the bottom corner, I should say. Keeper didn't even move. Here's a chance now for them, and they've made it 1-1. Rowley now, what can he do? And straight at the keeper. Christ's sake, you know what I mean? What is it with us and hitting it straight at the goalkeeper? You know, it's like terrible. Hunter now for them. Oh, Connington gets something on it, but unfortunately can't keep it out. It's a good effort. Wait now, needs to score. And he puts it wide, and that is going to be it, as long as like Fleetwood now score this one. As Edward steps up for them, all he's got to do is score, and we're out. So he goes, and oh no, well done again. Connington becoming a bit of a penalty expert here. Connington saves again, keeps us in the game. Taking his time, walking up. Come on, Theo, keep us in it. Oh, Jesus. Penalties are shocking. Goes wide and we're out. 35 shots we had. 35. 21 of them were on target, and we've gone out on penalties. And just Traore is out for 6 to 8 days with that twisted knee that he picked up right at the end there. Hopefully we can, this defeat doesn't affect us like mentally too much, and we can bounce back against Walsall. So then we've had our youth intake like preview. This like shows us like, you know, potential youth players that are going to be coming in. I'm not sure when it is that we get them. Is it March or whatever, February, something like that? But yeah, as you can see here, there's wide players aplenty apparently. We've got a decent goalkeeper there, full back, centre backs, even a forward and stuff. So really good, positive, like, you know, feedback there from the youth intake. So it's like, you know, it looks like our youth is where we're looking at. So maybe rather than trying to sign a player, we should maybe look at promoting some of the youth. So Fleetwood have come back, and with regards to negotiation over Hunter, they're wanting 700,000 for him, which is quite a lot. Right, so here it is, the top of the table clash, first v second, and we're away at Walsall, so they'll be looking to, like, you know, obviously close the gap on us. We're looking to extend the gap on them. They're going to play with a sort of a 5-3-2 formation, really sitting deep with this one. So yeah, here we go. As you can see on the league table just there, it's a 6-point sort of deficit at the moment, like, and yeah, Walsall want to try and cut that down to 3. His way, plays it into the box. Robinson's trying to get there, the near post. It's going to fall to Charles Lawrence, no. So, yeah, bit of an uneventful first half, but as you can see, again, we're creating so many chances. That is not a problem at all. The problem is we're just not clinical. We just need to hit the back of the net. As they push forward, looking to, like I say, they'll probably get like that one shot on target and it'll be in the back of the net, and it's a own goal. Oh my god. That just like sums it up. That complete and utterly sums it up. Like, you know what I mean? They've not even had an attempt on target, and it's us that have helped them out by putting it in the back of the net with Horsfield. I don't even know why he's there. He's our right back. Why is our right back there? His position is mind blowing. Why is he even there? He's completely and utterly out of position. Right, playing it out from the back here. Here is Horsfield, who's having a nightmare because he's on a yellow card now as well. So he's had a really crappy game. Garber now. Great ball out here to Lawrence and lots of space. What can he do? He surges into the box and chooses the wrong option. Complete and utterly chooses the wrong option there. Also with the throw, here's Patchin. He's done well to win that. Horsfield, can he get the ball in the box and make up for it? No, he's going to come off. Unless he can get this back, he can't. He's just given the ball away too many times. Here's a chance for Garber though. And great, Patrick Garber has saved our bacon, as it were. Nicely done. At least he's late finding the net. That's something. But yeah, Horsfield, I think you're done and dusted in this side. But nicely done by Garber, and slots that into that bottom corner. Well done. So we're going to make that change. Sullivan is going to come on for Horsfield. I thought I'd give Horsfield another chance at him, but I think he's done. I think we'll get rid of him in January. So it's 1-1. I mean, it's not a big, you know, hit if we lose this, because we've got, saying that, Yanni's just like coming in. We've just made it 2-1. Well done to the captain there. But like I say, it wouldn't have been too bad if we lose this, because we've got 6 points ahead of like Walsall. But obviously it's good to extend the lead, isn't it? And then we are now extending it by, you know, another 3 points. And it looks like Bolton have moved up into second spot. It's Habigan tries to get this into the box, not able to. It's going to come here to Scully, back to Habigan, gets this across. Chance for Garber on the far stick, not going to get there. Sullivan surges forward. Here's Waite. Shouldn't have gone for that. But he's won it back. Back Sorensen now. Back out here to Habigan. He's gone and surge forward. He's got caught there. Referee's going to have a word. This could be a sending off, because I think he's on a yellow card. And yes, Guthrie's gone. Danny Guthrie. Well, that's a name from the past. He's out of here. As Scully knocks his forward. Here's Habigan now. Plays this all the way across to Sullivan. Can we finish this team off? We can. Theo Robinson nets his 17th here. Nice. That is now giving us a 3-1 win. It's gone all. I mean, after us giving them their own goal, they've kind of capitulated in the fact that they got a player sent off, and now they've just not picked us up. And yeah, Theo Robinson, nicely done. Stick one in here from the corner. Norman comes across here. We get the initial header, but unfortunately, as Beck Sorensen goes to clear it, unfortunately for him, it's gone straight towards Jules, and he's hit this one. But we should still win this, and we have done. So yeah, a bit of a weird game. Again, dominating on the possession, possession as well. But shots was what I meant. Like, you know what I mean. But yeah, a 3-2 win gives us 9 points ahead of Walsall now, and I'm not sure how many it is ahead of Bolton, because I think Bolton now have moved into second spot. But we are looking really good in the league. So it's actually 7 points ahead of Bolton is where we are. We are 9 points, like I say, ahead of Walsall now. But we've got a 7-point gap over Bolton, so it's still comprehensive at the top of the table. We're looking really good in the league, like I say. It's a shame to go out of the cup, but we're still in the FA Cup, and that's probably what's going to be in tomorrow's episode as we take on West Ham. Yes, Premier League West Ham. Can we cause a major upset? That will be in tomorrow's episode, guys. But anyway, thank you so much as always for tuning in. I really massively appreciate it. A thumbs up would be great, and yeah, tell all your friends about the channel and stuff like that, and comment down below. That'd be awesome. And if you are new, why not hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.